In this week's Family First, you've likely already seen the displays popping up at stores. It's time to start thinking about back to school. One big item on the list is a backpack. No matter what grade your child's going into and what they're carrying on their back is really what matters. I looked into all the important details.
Size, weight, fit, it's all important when it comes to backpacks and sending students off to school. Whether they're 8 or 18, a growing spine is vulnerable to back injury, says Dr. Jessica Tagliarini, the president of the Connecticut Chiropractic Council.
Let's talk about the proper backpack sizing for each child, because it's going to be different.
It is, depending on the child's height and their torso length. You don't want the bottom of the backpack to fall more than 3 to 4 inches below the natural waistline. Now, if it does, you can just tighten the straps. If when you tighten the straps it's still too long, then that's too big of a backpack for your child. Don't order something online. Actually go to the store and make sure it fits your child properly.
Dr. Tagliarini says it's important kids use both backpack straps, not just the one strap look.
Kind of looks cooler, but it's not cool because that's really straining your back on one side and can lead to lots of chronic back issues, including scoliosis.
Scoliosis can worsen over time, leading to back pain in adulthood if left untreated.
According to the International Chiropractic Pediatric Association, they suggest that a backpack's contents and the pack altogether not weigh more than 10 to 15% of your body weight, which is not very much if you think about it.
Dr. Tagliarini says the heaviest thing in a student's backpack is often a laptop, and even elementary school students are responsible for bringing one back and forth from home to school.
So what I suggest is have a laptop case like this and hold it under your arm rather than put it in your backpack and have one more heavy thing in there. Have your child go through their folders and get rid of things they don't need. I remember one year my child in May had things from September in his folders still.
Something else she says is important: how you pick up a heavy bag.
You need to bend at the knees and not the back and lift with your legs.
You should also pay attention to signs your child's backpack is too heavy or the wrong fit. Dr. Tagliarini sees the signs at her clinic when treating young patients.
Upper back and shoulder discomfort, lower back even sometimes, and I'm seeing kids' posture is really affected because they're trying to compensate for their backpacks being so heavy. They end up with a forward head posture, and that combined with looking down at devices all the time is not a good combination.
Yeah, looking down at devices, we all need to be cognizant of that, right? Well, these are not just guidelines for children either. These are good tips for protecting your back, no matter your age, if you are wearing a backpack. If you'd like to review Dr. Tagliarini's tips, you could find the story on fox61.com.